Okie dokie. Let's give it a second or two to warm up. Evening all. There we go. Looks like we're live. It's smashing. Give us a thumbs up underneath the video. As per usual. Say hello in the chat, etc. All that good stuff. Let's see who's there. Thursday for a change. I thought I'd do an extra one just to update on the auction and also if there's any questions on anything so far, then do fire away. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, if you click the subscribe thing, there should be a little red box in the corner there on the screen. Over there even. It's opposite from my camera way looking at it. It's down in there. If you click on that, subscribe to the channel, then you can type something in the live chat and interact live with me and all the other collectors. So that's how that works. Right, let's see who's there. Elaine, Roger, good evening. Martin, hello. Peter N, Peter C, Peter and Stella, Rob, hello. Marvellous. Right, so we'll have a look how the prices are doing bidding so far as well. So put another load of lots up today, more coins, etc. There's still be one last batch of stuff to got tomorrow. There's a few more proper photographs to take, a few more bits of video to do as well. So a few machines that are not on the Easy Live platform yet, and then there'll be rounding off the sale. There's some nice bits of Fairbairn art, some arcade signs, enamel sign or two, just a couple of odd bits and bobs, but nice bits and bobs as well. So there's about probably 20 or so lots on the end of the sale, something like that. So we end up with about and some spares as well. Not a huge amount of spares this time. And heads up, there's some some Allwyn spares, some more of that new old stock Allwyn spares. And these are the very last bits we've got from that source. So there's a couple of payout bowls and coin entries and bits and bobs, flicker handles and things. So if you're doing an Allwyn over winter, or think of doing an Allwyn over winter, last chance to get new old stock spares, so don't miss them. Don't come crying to me next time saying, oh, have you got any more of those? Because the answer will be no. Maybe not. There we are, never mind. Kevin's just finishing work. Lucky for you. I should be finishing work about 2 in the morning, probably as usual. Jade, hello. Just had 3 adverts. But I'm worth it. Well, I am, yes. I know the advert thing is, yeah. You should only get them. I've looked at these settings. My ads or Tour is off. So as far as I can make out, you should only get them at the very start of the thing. And hopefully it's not covering your whole screen. Hopefully some of you can confirm that. I think it just pops up at the bottom. I'm still trying to get the hang of all this ad thing. It's apparently I'm now a YouTuber. Woo. But anyway, never mind. We all have to put up with adverts on YouTube, don't we? Just do what you do with them on the telly, just ignore them and go and make a cup of tea. That's all I ever do if an advert comes on. I'm interested if they actually come up with anything relevant. Because any adverts I ever get when I'm watching YouTube never seem to be relevant to anything. So you think, you know, if it's a stream about slot machines, you think YouTube know what I do videos about. There's 1,600 videos on the channel, all mostly about slot machines. You think it would give you some adverts because you think it would work out, well, people watching this channel are obviously interested in slot machines. Now, okay, there's not going to be anybody advertising old slot machines for sale, but you think you might get some relevant ones like, I don't know, even if it's adverts for online casinos or something. But people have had adverts for washing powder, tap washers, healthcare. What else did somebody else say the other day? Something random. I had one for dishwasher tablets. Very strange. Anyway, not to worry. Just ignore it all. Shoes advert. They only cover the comments. Well, that's all right then. Hot shoes. That sounds good. I've got a hot jacket, battery operated. That's really good. I'd recommend them. Deliveroo. P2C. Well, I suppose it's that time of night for Deliveroo. Doesn't that make sense? It's very odd, isn't it? Does anybody ever click on these adverts? I wouldn't have thought so. I've never clicked on one in my life. Anyway, never mind. Right, ignore all that. I don't know. Quick question. The Jennings Continental has an elastic band holding something. Do you know if something isn't working correctly? Cheers. Oh, right. Okay. I won't have a picture of that, I don't think, have I? I'll have to have a look. Jennings Continental. We're on the video, on the mechanism somewhere. There's on the mix, there's various odd little anti-cheat things, which often, for home use, people often just take them off because they can be a pain. You can just keep jamming up or making it so you can't pull the handle. So sometimes people will, rather than taking them off to keep the machine original, just usually just wire them up or stick a elastic band on them. So I should imagine that's probably what it is. I'll have a look to see if there's any critical, but that's all it usually is. There's various mills of the same have so much extra gubbins on them for when they're in the casinos to stop people fiddling with them, putting in slugs, putting in washers, all that sort of thing. Different pins and things that prong and test the coins and all that sort of stuff, which none of that you need for home use because you're never going to put a proper coin in, aren't you? And sometimes they'll jam or you know, if you've got a bit of a thin coin, they can be a pain to get running. So that's usually what it is. I should imagine that's probably what it is. Somebody's probably just wired, or as you say, elastic banded, one of those kind of anti-cheat things up, I would think, just to make it run easier. Just think that's all it is. It's on the mech. Yeah. Pretty sure that's what it'll be. Be like Alexa and Snapbooks. Google something, then bombarded. Ah, yes. I suppose is what it is, isn't it? I can't think these. I mean, I don't know. It's like TV adverts. Does it actually make anybody buy anything? I mean, it must do, mustn't it? Because it's a massive industry, but I've never seen anything on a TV advert. Oh, I must rush out and buy that. It's just me. Anyway, never mind about all that. Let's have a look how the bidding is going. Yeah, any questions on machines, fire away as we go through. If you think of anything you don't know, anything you can't quite see on the video, etc., or it's not in the description, let me know. Right, so roller top at the moment is at 420. So I've dropped coins in. As best as I can match up at the moment, I put coins, you know, so that's on nickels, so then I put a lot of nickels, etc. As far as I've got coins, I'm going to have a ride through some of my own coins. I could do with some more pennies. I've got bucket loads of pennies, so I'll try and sort some more out tomorrow and just add them in. So there's potentially a lot of coins to go after every machine. Another question, where is the cash box on the Continental? Cash box on the Continental is... you open the front door on the Continental, so the top half hinges up, and then the bottom half, where the lighter panels are, opens up. And the cash box would be either underneath or some are plumbed through, so it goes into a stand. You'd put them on a stand with a big cash box in the stand in a casino sometimes. So they have a hole in the bottom of the cabinet. I haven't actually looked on this one to see which it's got. Yeah. I'll try and remember to have a look tomorrow. Where did I get to? Checkerboard, 110, the roller top checkerboard. The Treasury, 280. Nice Treasury, that. The Treasury is rarer than the roller tops. The funny thing is, they were sort of the I hesitate to say cheaper cousin, but when the roller tops came out, a lot of the operators were worried about this new fangled rotary escalator. It just looked like something was going to be jammed up and be a right pain in the bum to operate. So Jennings Watling made the Treasuries with the kind of older style gooseneck mechanism in them. They were a bit cheaper, so operators preferred them because there was, you know, less to go wrong, as it were. But they're actually quite rare, and now they're a bit more sought after, really. Maybe, not here, maybe so much, but in the States. This strange, we don't know what its proper name is. We just call it a jackpot front conversion Watling 55. Another one 32. Never seen one before. We've got two coming from two different vendors in the same auction. Weird, isn't it, how it goes? So I'm not going to have to find much out about these. If anybody knows anything, get in touch and let me know who made it, who converted it. I'm not sure. It kind of looks a bit Furmansy, but Furmans always seem to have their name stamped on the castings, or at least the F, if nothing else, on the Furmans machines. So I don't think it's a Furmans, although it's kind of their style. Don't know. Interesting though. The KO Reserve Jackpot Grand Prize, the 4-reeler, 110. The Pace Deluxe, $half, 110 also. Rare machine on $half. The All-Star Comet, 110. All the Paces are 110. The Fancy Front Comet, 110 also. This Rockola Jackpot Front conversion with the early Jennings with the curved glass top, 55. This is an unusual one. This Victoria Jackpot Model B, the escalator top one. Don't know its proper name. It's not even in the big. If you've got the big Michelle books, mine are over there. I can't get them. There's like two big thick books of every Jennings machine. It's not even in there. Is all stamped up Jennings. There's a proper Jennings made machine, proper penny escalator in it as well. Yeah, intriguing. Anyway, 65 quid, cheap. Pound, that one, look, pound, marvellous. The Centuries, got two Centuries, lovely looking machines, aren't they? 1,150. That one. I'll try and figure out the proper names for these as well. There's about 50 different versions of the Century. I think this is a club something or other, this one. So this one, it is a mint vendor front. You can't, it doesn't have windows in that version. And then the next Century has the little windows for the mint vendor, but they've both got mint vendors in, both work. £1,200 that one. The Club Chief Super Deluxe, or the Chinese front, as we usually know it, 460. Lights up. The Continental, 1850, the Nevada Club Continental. We've got some big, I'll put them in later on, so I haven't photographed them yet. I've got one here though. Oh, if I can get it. Somebody sent in some big $1 sized. Let's see if we can, but these are which one are they? Nevada Club, the Lake Tahoe and Reno, so did them in both of their casinos. Dollar tokens, big ones. Obviously, Kenny's too small, but I'll do a close-up photograph of them. Nice. Copper color, copper plated. Redeemable by player only. 1 token. So I guess they were like gold awards or whatever, or they're copper colours. Maybe you call them copper awards. Anyway, I think there's 5 bags of 25, so we've got quite a few of those. If you've got any dollar machines that need nice big tokens in them. The Governor, the light up Governor, 1,050. The Jennings Bingo Bell, 520. It looks a bit dull on there. There's quite pretty good original chrome on that one. But it's, you know, nicotine. It's been in the pub or something, I think, in its life sometime, which is kind of good because it preserves the chrome. The greasy nicotine stops it corroding. Don't need a good hours and brasso really. It'll come out really nice, that one, I think. Lights up and everything. Onto the wall machines and the sports, 150. The Electromuse, 110. These are all very cheap at the moment, are they? The little Electricity is Life Catcher, £100. Clown with Shocker, 240. This little yellow catcher, very early, this one. Test of Skill, 110. La Turfis Bonzini, the kind of roulette, 150. Got some Centines as well for that one. It's a 25 centime machine. The Rockets, 1,050 at the moment. Brian's rockets. The Sycamore 420. Twice as rare as the rockets. We made 42 Sycamores and made 84 rockets. There you go. Spookly's exactly twice as rare. 3 ball 7 win, 580. Streamline cab. Matching serial numbers on those, and the fruit bowl as well, 110. That's cheap, isn't it, for a fruit bowl at the moment? Not had a fruit bowl for a while. I thought I'd be sailing away by now. Be a nice original one, that one. Matching numbers again, old penny. The 11s is 65. Good original, barn fresh. Clocks 42, 55 and 100. The Barrett cast iron grip tester, fabulous, fabulous machine, 1890s, oldest machine in the sale, 110. Super rare, but a star piece of anyone's collection, that. Good job I've got one, I'll be fighting you all for it. Back to some bandits then, the Futurity, 110. Horsehead bonus, 110 also. I think I need to add to that it's got his cheat mic on it. Have I done that yet? I don't know if I did. No. So it has got his cheat thing on the mechanism. We'll try and remember to add that on. The other Horsehead for restoration, 130. The QTs, 110 and 100. FOK 110. That's got its working FOK, the meter thing in it that tells you what the payout will be. Early one as well with the square window in the coin window. This War Eagle has had a bit of a hard life. I quite like it for that. It's got a real story to tell. 110 also. Extraordinary pound. Maybe like an extraordinary. Netball, back to some all wins again. The Wonders Netball, 540 at the moment. The Fun, the ball past the arrow, 520. Pays and takes tokens as well as pennies, this one, unusual one. So, yeah, don't miss that one. Good fun machines, aren't they? The Fireworks, 110. And the Payola 110, both kind of unusual all-win variants. Don't see very often. Want something a bit different, have a look at both of those. Fill them up, 320. The Sweetie all-wins then. We've got Winner Chew, 110 at the moment. Winner Nestles. Nestle, as we have to say these days. £100. Easy Perm, 110. Cigarette all-wins, 110 and 100. The Plenty Win, £1. The fabulous cast iron railway platform ticket machine there, 110. All original locks, keys, everything. Quite heavy, but nice thing. £110. The Pulver at the moment, the Clockwork, all working. £100. The little sick vendor on 2 old pennies, £1, and the chocolate vendor on 3 old pennies, £2. The double players, that's on 42 at the moment, nice and original, original transfers, everything on it, 42. A little candy machine, that's a nice sweet little machine, £50. Model 39, that's the nicest cast iron, enamelled cast iron, this one, so don't miss that if you like your cast iron machines. Nice piece, that one, really, £55 only. A couple of the Beaver machines, £1 each. £1 for that one. Change £1. Oh, some good pound stuff here, look. It's the Gold Changer, 85. Little stamp, and this is a nice little thing. I don't know who made it. If anybody knows who made this, let me know. Can't see him make his name on it anywhere. Can't find out much about it. A dinky little machine, £1. Conveyor then, it's got an easy project. Motor's working in that. I did put it in the description. Backflash is very good. Top glass is very good. Cabinet's very good. Just needs a couple of pulleys and a bit of belting. So an easy little resto project, that one. 110 only. The Slick, 220. Quite good game to play those. 3 different games all in one. If you like things like pyramids and the like, you'd like a Slick if you've never played one. Come along to the viewing on Saturday, have a play. Good game. Challenges 110 and 9. It's a bit of a difference, isn't it? The Cascade at the moment, 110, always popular little machines, aren't they? Kids love these. They put the pennies in and see all the things all trickle down. Southern Belle, £1. The great graphics on that one, isn't it? Sold that a few auctions ago. I think the gentleman's wife told him off. He wasn't allowed to have it, so it's come back again. There you go. Say 163, 163. That's £1 only. Starlet, £1. Electrodart, £1. Where's the electromechanical buys? Look, electromechanicals all at £1. Onto the trade sims then. The little Puritan Bell, 110. Nice dinky little machines these are. Kind of like a cash register, can't they? But they're only about 9 inches wide, I think. Tiny little thing. The Puritan Convection, that's an interesting thing. It bends a whole mint roll, not just like gumballs. It's all we usually get in the trade stim. Actually, it does a whole roll of mints. I think it's the only trade stim that does that, really, for the little ones that I can think of. The Target, lovely castings on that, on the Jennings Target there, 170. Real Spot, this is an interesting game, one we've not had before, £1. All working, all original. Probably just a polish and a repaint, really, isn't it? I don't mind it as it is, but I guess a lot of people probably want to repaint it. A couple of the little Whizball machines, Boopadoop, £100, and Whizball itself, 110. Little counter games. These are nice, easy ones if you've got little kids. These are good for, because they don't take much pressure to flip the flickers round. Like an all-win can be quite a challenge, can't it? Little tots. Vest Pocket, £1. Shocker, £1. Clover Bell, £1. Where's all the Sega people? Sega Bell, £1. Lots of cheap Segas. Another one, £1. Another one, £1. Silver Jubilee, £1. Bargains galore here this end of the sale. Look, I don't think people have scrolled this far through the catalogue yet. The War Eagle conversion, £1. Colossus, £1. That's a really nice Jubilee, that one. £1. Windsor Playboy with the bunnies on the reels, £1. Vest Pockets, £1 each, look. Coins, a couple of stands, a couple of books, bits and bobs. And yeah, so at the end of the sale there'll be spares. There's about 20 lots of spares, something like that. Not a huge amount of spares this time. With bits and bobs. And then probably about another 20 or lots or so. Some nice fairground art panels, some arcade signs, a couple of light up arcade signs, a couple of painted arcade signs, some big pillar things which are quite nice, like a great entrance way. Enamel sign, a couple of tin signs, a few other nice bits and bobs. So it's probably about another 50 lots altogether to go on the end of the sale, something like that. So there we are, that's where we're at the moment, all looking good. So get yourself registered, get bidding. If you haven't done so before, don't leave it till last minute to register, because if you have any problems getting your registration organised, there's nothing I can do about it. You deal with Easy Live to get registered, but they're very good. But you know, don't leave it to 5 minutes to 1 on Sunday afternoon, decide to register, and then they can't match your address up or something, and you can't get registered, and then you can't bid. That would be a disaster, wouldn't it? With Slick, I can't remember if I mentioned this before, with the Slick machine I've got here, dug out of my archive, an original little flyer for the Slick machine, which is quite nice. So I'll copy that for the whoever buys it. You can have a copy of this, which is quite good. Samsung introduces Slick. Here's a machine that will catch on right away. It's most intriguing to play, will make regular players of all who try it, etc, etc, etc. Tells you all about it. It's quite nice, isn't it? Have a copy of that. If anybody else has got Slick and wants a copy, let me know. Should scan it and stick it on the website, really, shouldn't I? But anyway, I remembered when it comes in that, oh, I've got a flyer for that somewhere. That's for that. This all the machines. No, there's still machines to go on yet. If you go onto the Coldcom website, have we got that up? Yes, I have. Gone to machines place. There's 124 machines. I think there's about 90 or so on the website yet. So still quite a few to add on yet. As either because of things like Uncle Sam, where I've not done the proper photo or video yet, etc. There's some Bandits at the end, some Resto projects, some Rivieras, a couple of Segas, the Sega Speedway, and a, what was that one? Mad Money, the Windsor style cabinets, chromey ones. Yeah, these Rivieras, 4 of those Resto projects. All the mechs look good. The cabinets are in various states of repair. What else have I not put up? Belfruit Action Line, don't think that's up yet. Yeah, it's a very solid bit. So there'll be another batch goes up, or the pinball machines as well, because I need better pictures of those yet to do, etc. So there will be more. Everything on here basically will be in the auction. Everything's on Coldcon. Oops. The rest will go up tomorrow when I finish doing the last of the pictures. It's been a long week. I've been on the go from sort of 6 o'clock till midnight or 2 o'clock in the morning every day, 20 hours a day pretty much. So there we are. Busy man, busy Friday. Yes, are you planning to do a walk around showing them all working or not, as the case may be? If I have time, which is looking increasingly unlikely, unfortunately. But it does say in the description of everything if they're working or not. Yeah, I will do my best with what hours there are left. And keep on working basically until it's auction time. But yeah, I mean, all the descriptions are. Oops, let me just turn that off. You know, tells you what's doing, what needs doing, etc. And of course, as always, if it doesn't or if it's not clear, just ask. But yeah, went a bit mad this time. 120 machines. It sort of the time disappeared. Of course, we're having the lost collection in between the last auction as well. It compounded things really. Had half as much time and twice as many machines as usual. So you can appreciate it's been a bit of a struggle because it's always a bit manic as it is. Never mind, we'll get there. So viewing Saturday, if anyone wants to come and view, Saturday 11 till 2. Have a view, come and have a look. Live stream again tomorrow night as usual. Friday, hopefully everything should be up by then. Well, there might still be a few bits to go up, but it will all go up Friday night. Just depends what time I get done at the warehouse, what time I get back, so I can start editing and uploading stuff, etc. But hopefully the majority will be done by the time we go live tomorrow night. Then yeah, viewing Saturday, auction Sunday, and then next week collection will be available every day, Monday through Friday. I'll probably do, it'll all be by appointment as usual. We've got a lot of other things to do next week, but I will make appointments available from probably from 10 o'clock till 7 o'clock each day. Might have to do 6 on Tuesdays and Fridays because getting home for the live streams, but you know, whatever, something like that. So there'll be plenty of opportunity all week. But not the weekends, I'm not around, I'm off. So they then close until January. So if you don't come and get your stuff next week, you won't get it before Christmas. Simple as. Yeah. Super. Any more questions? Anybody else need to know anything? Otherwise, I'm going to go and get something for dinner. I was just getting something organised. I managed to get tomato soup on the ceiling, which is quite an achievement, isn't it? Had plastic, pot that soup came in, soup from the supermarket, appropriately enough, which I managed to drop, and it kind of exploded, and there's now tomato soup on the ceiling. Yes, that's something I've got to go and sort out now. There we go. I booked flight jet. Yes, I'm off, so that's it. So you've got to come and get your stuff next week. So I won't be there. After the Estes budget, I might not even come back. Who knows? It's getting a bit mad in this country, to put it mildly. Who's beeping at me? Somebody. Was that anything I need to know? Let me just double check that in case there's something I need to sort out while we're live. Probably not, but oh dear, it's all going mad at me. That's right, people text, I'll sort them out in a minute. Right, so that's it then, I think. So catch up again tomorrow night, 8:05 as usual. So have a check through the catalogue, get your bids on, have a look at little videos. Hopefully it shows everything you need to see. If there's still anything you can't quite see or can't quite figure out, then obviously just get in touch, let me know, and I will have a look for you. That's it. I'm off. Nighty night. See you all tomorrow. Toodaloo.